This is intro for our project. The shuttle bus service at IITM plays a vital role in facilitating daily commute across the campus for students and staff, reducing the challenge of walking long distance, especially with tight schedule. However, concern about punctuality, cleanliness, safety, and driver professionalism have raised questions about service quality. Evaluating this aspect is crucial as pure service impact user satisfaction and utilization. This study aims to assess the effectiveness of current shuttle bus service, gauge user satisfaction, and identify areas for improvement to enhance the overall campus transportation experience. Statement, the shuttle bus service at IITM Place is a vital aspect of campus transportation for students and staff, allowing for everyday travel across the university. Concerns have been expressed about the general quality and efficiency of the service. Despite being a crucial method of transportation, the service may fail to meet its consumer expectations, notably in terms of reliability, responsiveness, assurance, tangibility, and empathy. These characteristics of service quality are critical in determining user satisfaction and continuous usage of the shuttle.
Next, research objective. There are 6 objectives in these studies. Number 1, to identify the difference in mean score of reliability between gender. Number 2, to identify the difference in mean score of responsiveness between faculty. Number 3, to identify the difference in mean score of assurance between semester. Number 4, to identify the difference in mean score of tangibility between gender. Number 5, to identify the difference in mean score of empathy between faculty. And the last one is to investigate the relationship between faculty and semester. Next, analysis and finding. This is a descriptive analysis data that we have collected using questionnaire. There are gender, faculty, semester, and also how often students use shuttle bus in a week. As we can see, there are 63.9% respondents of female. However, 59% respondent from faculty KPPIM and 67.2% is the highest percentage from semester 5. As we can see, 73.8% students usually use the shuttle bus just for the several times in a week.
So our first analysis, which is independent sample t-test, we want to find relationship between gender and reliability service. So our H0 is there is no significant difference between reliability service with respect to gender, and our H1 is there is a significant difference between those two. So from our finding, we got p-value equal to 0.054. So our alpha is 0.05. So we will reject H0 if our p-value is less than alpha. But in this case, p-value is larger than alpha, so we cannot reject H0. Therefore, we can conclude that we are confident that there is no difference in mean on reliability service between male and female. So our second analysis, which is ANOVA, we want to find relationship between faculty and responsiveness. So our hypothesis is H0 equal to all mean are equal from all faculty, and our H1 is there is two means difference between all these faculty. So our find that p-value equal to 0.464 and our alpha is 0.05. So because p-value is larger than alpha, we cannot reject H0. Therefore, we can conclude that there is no difference in mean among the all faculty. Hence, faculty has no influence on responsiveness service of shuttle bus. So up next is our number 3, again ANOVA. So we want to identify the difference in mean score of assurance between semester. So we got 8 semester and our H0 is all mean for all semester are equal. And our H1 is there is 2 means difference between all this semester. So we got that p-value is equal to 0.805 and our alpha of course is 0.05. So we will reject H0 if p-value is less than alpha, but in this case p-value is larger than alpha again. So we cannot reject p-value, we cannot reject H0. Therefore, we failed to reject H0 because p-value is larger than alpha, which is 0.805 is larger than 0.05. So we will conclude that there is no difference in the mean among all the semester, Hence, semester has no influence on a student's service of shuttle bus.
So next, we want to identify the difference in mean score of tangibility between male and female students. Our hypothesis is H0 is there is no significant difference between gender and tangibility, and our H1 there is a significant difference between those two. So first, we need to find our p-value, which is 0.260, and our alpha is 0.05. We reject H0 if p-value is less than alpha. But since p-value is greater than alpha, we fail to reject H0, which we can conclude that we are 95% confident that there is no difference in mean on tangibility service between male and female. Next, we want to identify the difference in mean score of empathy between faculty. So our first hypothesis is there is no difference in mean of faculty, and our H1 is at least 2 mean of faculty are different. We gotta use ANOVA, so our p-value is equal to 0.490 and our alpha is 0.05. We reject H0 if the p-value is less than alpha. But since 0.490 is greater than 0.05, we fail to reject H0, which we can conclude that there is no difference in the mean among the all faculty. Hence, faculty has no influence on empathy service of shuttle bus.
The last one, we want to investigate whether faculty and semester are independent or not using chi-square test. So for the H0 is faculty and semester are independent, and for the H1 is faculty and semester are not independent. Here we use alpha equal to 0.05. For the chi-square, we will reject H0 if p-value less than alpha. Here we can see the p-value from the table, where p-value equal to 0.001, which means 0.001 less than 0.05. Since p-value less than alpha, we will reject H0. Faculty and semester are not independent, so we can conclude that faculty and semester are related.
For conclusion, the shuttle bus service at your Tampines is essential for easing campus commute. But issues like punctuality, cleanliness, safety, and driver professionalism have raised concern about its quality. The study evaluates the service effectiveness, measure user satisfaction, and identify areas for improvement to enhance the overall transportation experience for the campus community.